Yo, what's going on, your boy Anubis here with a brand new video for you guys today. Welcome to the channel. If you're feeling good, looks good, because your boy is back with another review for you guys. 3 reviews in one day. We reviews recorded yesterday, but today's reviews recorded. Well, this video is being recorded today, but still for y'all's 3 videos one day because there's just a lot of content coming out or that I'm accessing when it comes to the women cards. Today's review, you're gonna be playing some daily knockout tournament, aka the Cornerstone tournament with Reilyn Turner, who came out today. Reilyn Turner being someone who's 3-star, lengthy, 5'9", so she got some height to her. Can only play striker. Her pace is 86, not too great, but for 84 rated striker, as you know, tolerable. The pace splits damn near even when it comes to it being 87, 86. Her agility is 79, so that's kind of low, so she might not feel very quick in game with that agility being that much lower than the rest of her pace stats. But we do have a hawk on her to increase that a little bit more. It gets like an 89 at max pace. As well as increasing her shooting and her physical as well too. Speaking of her physical, she does have 83 strength. With the hawk on her makes it 86. Decent stamina, not great stamina. Very good jumping. Dribbling stats are okay, not great. You know, okay balance, okay reactions, good ball control, good dribbling, and tolerable composure. Her passing stats are basically just non-existent, even though her short passing is 86 and her vision is 72. And short passing is good enough for a striker. Division could be a little bit better for a striker. Her other stats when it comes to her passing, who cares? You're not using a tall or semi-tall striker to do curve passes or long balls or crosses, so we don't really care about that. Penalties could be a little bit higher for a striker though, but her other stats, attack positioning is tolerable for 84, finishing tolerable, shot power pretty solid, long shots are also pretty decent. So the card looks okay. Much like a lot of these foundation cards, looks very evolvable. That's kind of what the idea is when it comes to these cards. Evo is basically just EA giving you cards that are very evolvable in the future. All these cards will look crazy in Evos, no matter if it's a women's player or men's player. They're all going to look good in Evos because EA literally is hand picking these cards and handcrafting these cards to fit Evos. They're meant to be cards that you're using your squad now, because they're squad foundations. They're the beginning of your squad, and then as time goes on, you evolve these cards to keep them being good cards. So when it comes to her play styles, nothing too crazy. She does have precision header, so she could be a pretty solid aerial target, low driven shot as well. So that's something that's nice to have on her. Press proven is going to go in handy with the decent dribbling stats in her size. She also has to enforce her to do some physical play. I would say it would be great if she had any kind of speed play style to compensate for her lack of agility, as well, maybe like a first touch and any passing play style that didn't whip. If you know me, I like having passing play styles with my forwards. Yeah, so we're gonna try her out in a 4-5-1. We haven't played the 4-5-1 in a while, and I just want to try something different. I don't want to like just only play the 4-4-1-1 and only play the freaking 4-2-3-1. And especially because the 4-2-3-1 is becoming like very like meta. It's like right now there's only like 3 formations people play: 4-4-1-1, a 4-2-1-3, and then a 4-2-3-1 wide. I like being different, so I'm gonna play the 4-5-1, a formation that I played a lot of last FC. This is gonna be the squad. We have Melissa instead of Yulabron because we need to get Reilyn on Kim. Even though Lawani won't be on Kim at all, but this is pretty much all I can do on the right wing slot. So Lawani's going to be in, looking pretty rough on that one Kim. So we'll see how Reilyn Turner plays in some DKT's AK Cornerstone tournament. Hopefully she looks pretty good. Nice run from Corbin. Assists for Reilyn Turner. Yeah, after I freaking got the ball. That's a Reilyn Turner goal. Assist for Luani. That's another goal for Reilyn Turner. The Reilyn Turner goal. Tie game. Keep her movement. Should be a guaranteed goal, EA. That should be a guaranteed fucking goal. The guy is literally dead to fucking rights. Another goal for Reilyn Turner. She should have 3. She should have fucking 3. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I almost returned the game off. I literally almost turned the game off. We're only in the second freaking game for the review, and I almost turned the game off immediately. Like, at the fact that that keep wouldn't happen. Because it shouldn't. I love it, game. Ball's just too far ahead. Another goal for Reilyn Turner. Right there, I'm trying to switch to Nagby. We would keep her this time. I know you're gonna freaking do it. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. One goal. Ooh, nice pass from Reilyn Turner. Goal for Seeger. The Reilyn Turner goal. Julie Brand goal, assist for Reilyn Turner. Yeah, he is so shameless, dude. That last game, I'm down to 10 freaking men, and dude is legit defending with his entire fucking team in the freaking box. Even just pulling back his striker to play defense. It's a Reilyn Turner goal. Like, look at how much space is given up to the opponent. It's freaking stupid, bruh. And once they get past like that first midfielder, you just have no one to like defend with on kickoff. Luani goal. Right up the middle. Go for Reilyn. That's a Reilyn Turner goal. It's a Reilyn Turner goal. What? What's EA? Oh my god, EA. Also, Reilyn should have made that freaking goal. I don't know how she doesn't get that. She gets that one though. Alright, outro time. Just about the squad. We switched to the main team because I want to see her in the main team. It's fun doing the knockout stuff because it's competitive, and you know, you have to like build a certain kind of squad, so it makes it a little bit more, you know, hard. And I want to see how certain players play in those competitive environments. But we also want to see how she plays in the main team with, you know, the actual main group of players who we, you know, generally use, as well as, you know, see how she plays in Rivals, which is, the mode most people will be playing. So generally, also, if you didn't notice, I'm actually wearing my Portland Thorns jersey right now. So we don't have a Portland Thorns kit in game because we're an RTG person who wants to have even our kits be untradeable. So I don't want to use anything that's tradable. So I haven't bought a kit, but we're rocking our Portland Thorns kit. She's Portland Thorns. I have a lot of Portland Thorns players I want to freaking add to the team. But so you saw the gameplay. Reilyn Turner is very, very good. Very, very good. She does have 10 goals, 11 assists in the games that we played. I don't remember how many games we played. But I think she's just a really good card. And I'll be honest with you. If anyone was my Discord, they'll tell you this. I've said this is going to be a good card. I knew it would be a good card. Why? Because EA loves to make the NWSL cards good. They've always done that. Since they added women to Ultimate Team in S24, they've always made the NWSL cards very, very good in game, and she is no different. Her dribbling is very, very good, which is, you gotta remember, she's 5'9", which isn't like incredibly tall, but she has a like a tall and lean kind of like build to her. So someone that with her build wouldn't normally have very, very good dribbling. Usually that's someone that you'll get someone who's like 5'6" and below. The Messi build, if you will, or the Luwani build, or the Pena build, like that kind of stuff. She's more so kind of like a target forward when it comes to her actual like build, both IRL and in game. Played her as advanced 4, obviously, because she has SR++ is that. But she's very, very good. Her dribbling was consistently good. Sometimes when it comes to like players who have air quotes good dribbling, they'll only feel good with their dribbles here and there, but not be consistent with it. Hers were consistently freaking good. She keeps that ball pretty tight. You would think she actually had technical plus when it comes to like how tight she keeps the ball to herself when you're dribbling on her, would be it right bumper dribbling or bumper dribbling, or just using your stake drip to begin with. And much like I said in my Luwani review, I think part of why Luwani's dribbling is really, really good, even though it's an 85. Same thing here when it comes to Reilyn Turner. Press proven. Press proven is really, really helping these players out maintain the ball and just do better with their dribbling, even if their dribble stats aren't like 90s or 97 or 87. So 87 to 90, which you consider might be like just top shelf dribbling, but they feel very, very good. We didn't really use her low dribbling a lot. I did a couple in that last game, but they kept getting stopped because I don't know, some unknown keeper I never freaking heard of is out here just stopping low dribbles like a motherfucker. But for the most part, though, she was really, really good. If there's anything I will point to as a negative, even because of her pace, she felt very quick in game. I would want the agility to be higher, obviously, and I want the pace to be higher, obviously. But unlike in comparison to like Harry Kane, when we're in transition, I can't do anything when I have Harry Kane starting. I'm not saying she's better than Harry Kane, because Harry Kane, when it comes to him, everyone knows this when you use his card. Same thing comes to like using anyone who doesn't have a lot of pace. Rodri, Oberdorf, doesn't matter. Anyone who has low pace, you know this. When you're in transition, they're just dead weight. They can't really do shit. Reilyn, on the other hand, in transition, she has that high enough pace to where she's going to put them in the burners and get 1v1s if you're in transition, be it because your team stopped a corner, you got a turnover, and you just you boot that ball to your striker. She's really good. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, for this time of year, about an 8.5, maybe a 9, but more so 8.5 is realistic. And the reason why she's not getting like a higher score is you do want better vision, you do want better agility, you do want better composure, and last but not least, you do want some more play styles. When it comes to what she has, these are all great. I'm okay with all the play styles that they gave her because it fits Reilyn Turner IRL. This is the kind of thing that she would like. If anyone who watches Portland Thorns play, or if she played for Racing Louisville, you would think of her as an enforcer. You would think of her as someone who would have precision header. You would think of her as someone who would have flow driven. You would think of her as someone who would have like a press proven like ideology. So all of that fits. Generally though, good card. Build an NWSL team, I would say it's a must do SBC because it's only like an 82 rated squad. Very, very cheap. If you're building a women's team, same thing. Again, it's also gives some size. A lot of women's teams don't tend to have a lot of size on their team. Reilyn Turner gives you some size. So take that and build around that, be it someone who's going to be super sub or someone you're going to be evoing throughout the year. I'll catch you guys on the next week. Boys, Archer. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. I'm out of here. Deuces.